Hello and welcome to episode 346 of the Daily Sales Message Podcast, where every single day I turn my fan off, sorry about the noise in the background, but I share a very highly edited and professional piece of simple and actionable advice with you that's designed to help you feel more confident and sell more stuff too. In today's episode, we're talking about rejection. It's something that lots of people don't like. It's scary, it hurts, it's horrible. I get it too, get it a lot less these days. But when you get rejected by people, here's how you can reframe it. And this is not mine. I can't remember where I stole it from. So if you know where this comes from, please, I'll credit them. This is not mine. But rejection is a redirection. Rejection is a redirection. If you're rejected from something, a buyer doesn't want to buy, a business fails, something doesn't work out, we often look at that as the negative. Like, oh, I wanted to do that, but it didn't work. Or I wanted to sell that and they didn't buy it. And oh, that's rubbish and blah, blah, blah. Fair enough. Very natural. But look at it this way. Rejection is a redirection. Okay, that didn't work. Well, where am I being redirected to where it would work? And look at it from that positive frame of mind. Goes back to that kind of Thomas Edison mindset of, I didn't fail 10,000 times, I just found 10,000 ways it didn't work. So try and remove yourself emotionally from the situation. Rejection is a redirection. If something goes wrong, people don't buy, business ideas don't work out, anything kind of fails, doesn't go to plan as you would expect, ask yourself the question, where am I being redirected to? Where is this going? Because rejection is a redirection. And if you're able to do that, and I know it's a lot easier said than done on a 3-minute fast talking podcast, which is highly unprofessionally edited, but if you can start to do that and start to challenge your thinking there, it makes rejection a whole lot more palatable and not so kind of destructive, because we can really take rejection personally and it can really leave a sting, and it needn't be the case. Rejection is a redirection. Right, that's it for this episode. Tomorrow in episode 347, we're talking about a particular kind of language that implies confidence. It's not, like the French language or anything like that, but it's a particular kind of language that implies confidence. We'll explore that in tomorrow's episode. In the meantime, if you haven't already, please hit like or subscribe or comment or interact with this podcast in any way you can, whether you're watching it on YouTube, listening to it on Spotify, or your podcast platform of choice. It just helps us to reach more people with our actionable, simple, and did I mention completely free sales advice. Thanks for listening and watching all the way to the end. I appreciate it. I'll catch you tomorrow for another highly polished edition of the Daily Sales Message.